Alexa, light purple.
Okay.
Alexa, lamp white.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Lamp white.
I don't know that.
Lamp white.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, lamp white.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Bedroom white. Alexa, bedroom white.
Okay.
Alexa, bedroom white.
Okay.
Alexa, light white.
Okay.
Lamp white.
Okay.
Alexa, light purple.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course, David.
Hello witches, welcome back to the channel. Once again, this is Hectarios, and for this video we're going to be doing a reading for the full moon lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse. And first of all, I want to start off by saying the energies have been really crazy this year. If you can recall to my past readings for this year, I was talking a lot about this like portal of death energy that I have been feeling. It started opening at the beginning of the year. It started growing bigger and bigger, and I feel like it had reached its peak. And at this point, I feel like it's now starting to reach its peak, and it's starting to close with this eclipse. And with that said, what I've been feeling with the energy psychically is there's a lot of shadow energy, like shadow psyche. You're confronting your dark side or your repressed emotions. I know that a lot of people are feeling depression, grief and sadness, a lot of just heavy energy, and like even to the point of considering like self-harm and self-injury and things like that, self-fatality even, with this energy. And I feel like it's the peak of this death energy portal that I've been feeling that has been opening up this year. And I feel like it's coming in really strong on the level of like your emotions right now. But at the same time, I also feel like this is like a confrontation with your shadow side, with your shadow self. There could be a lot that you just haven't processed in this year or even in the past few years, with your emotional traumas and things like that, that I feel could be coming to the forefront with this eclipse and with this death portal of energy, and almost feel like it's attacking you in a way. But at the same time, you should really view it as just processing this energy and letting things go. Like, these things come to the surface because they have been repressed. They come to the surface forcefully or in a negative way that can feel like it's an attack, but it's really just that this energy needs to be processed and released and cleansed out of your system. This could be in many different ways. There could be some health things that you need to deal with as well, like physically with your body, But I feel like a lot of it is just going to be like mental and emotional things with this energy. And especially with it being, you know, with the moon and stuff like that, with the full moon being eclipsed. So that's what I'm feeling psychically. But I do feel like this death portal energy that I've been feeling this year is, it's passing its peak point with this eclipse, and then it will begin to close and shut down finally. So with that said, if you have been feeling any of these energies or any of these type of emotions or just anything like this, just know that this is part of the eclipse energy, and it's something that you just need to face and push through to reach the other side and to cleanse yourself and purge yourself of this darker energy. Definitely, that's what I'm feeling psychically. Now, I looked at the astrology just a second ago, and I saw the moon is in Taurus for this eclipse. I say this in every video. I use Vedic astrology, not tropical Western astrology. So yes, the moon is in Taurus with the system. It's also astronomically in Taurus. This energy is very much about, well, it's a heavy earth element, so there's that. But it's also about sort of, well, I'm not going to say it like that. I will say it like this, though. With this particular full moon eclipse in Taurus, what I'm feeling from it, what this energy means to me, how I'm interpreting it, is that it's also about sort of, I don't know why I want to say like sprucing up your home, your home life, your environment. This could also be your body, your look. This would be a time for a makeover, or it could be a time to, like I said once again, check with your health, check in with your body in that way. But this would be a great time to like glamorize yourself, or in some way just change up your look, or something to reflect, I feel, like the shift in energy that I was talking about, like this closing of this death portal, this confrontation of your shadow self and overcoming it, and sort of reflecting that in your image, in your environment as well, by changing things up to align with that. We're always evolving, we're always changing, and like letting that be reflected in the world around us and in our possessions and in our environment is, you know, something that's good as well, to just go along with that process and progress. I don't know if that really even makes sense, but we're going with it. Now, let's go ahead and get into the cards. Actually, there is one more thing I did want to mention. There is also an alignment with Jupiter and Saturn, which is very interesting. So there's a lot of, where was that at? It's in Sagittarius, and Pluto is also there. So we have sort of this alignment going on here. If the camera will focus right. In Sagittarius. And that's just very interesting, I feel like. And this is an alignment that's going to be going on for quite a while. These are all kind of slow moving planets. So, you know, this will be, it's already been in alignment, and it will continue to be in alignment for a while. But I feel like this is also more strongly activating with the full moon lunar eclipse. So with this energy, it sort of just leans more into what I've already been saying, because with Saturn we have limitations and structures and sort of the breakdown of energies, so that things can become like fertile once more. And Pluto, you know, the Lord of Death, is also there. And then we have Jupiter, which is also about sort of higher learning and expansion of the mind and things like that. So that sort of lends itself to this confrontation with the shadow, breaking down whatever these negative energies are and forces are, and moving on to the next chapter as well through that energy and through that process, expanding your mind, your self-awareness, and things like that. So that is also part of this energy that I'm feeling. And with that said, I think that's going to do it for the like psychic impressions and astrology. Now let's get into the tarot. I'm using Lumina Tarot by Inner Hue, as always, for those who would like to know that information. And let me just shuffle a little bit and then we'll do the cards. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit Hecate. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so mote it be. Please give us your divine guidance for this full moon lunar eclipse so that we can use the energies for our highest good, greatest success and joy. Thank you, and so mote it be. Okay. So I'm just going to do 3 cards this time. That's what I'm feeling right now. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So fiery energy going on here mostly, but grounded with a little earth energy. So the 3 of Pentacles is the card of sort of just honing your craft, honing your skill set, putting in the work on yourself in that regard, in mastery. This is also an energy of sort of recognition for that. Getting recognized for the work that you put in and things like that. Let me see how this ties in with the rest of the cards for a second before I get more in depth on that. Because next we have the 10 of Wands. And this is really, well, first of all, it's really a cute card with the little fox. But the 10 of Wands is sort of about dealing with things. It's about sort of feeling this pressure, feeling this oppressive force, feeling kind of held down or bogged down with tasks and things to do, and just it's a lot of heavy energy in a sense of feeling like there's so much on your shoulders. It's like a burden that you're carrying around. And with the message of this card is sort of you need to let some things go, or you need to finish some things that tie up some loose ends, finish some things off as much as you can to lighten your load. But also it's a message of do not take on more than you can handle. So that could be sort of a warning with the 3 of Pentacles about this, like putting in the work, figuratively and literally. This card could be a warning, like, but don't do too much, or don't take on more than you can handle, or do things in a way that you can handle it, in the sense of like organizing your day or organizing your tasks or your workload in such a way that you can pace yourself and handle yourself and not feel overwhelmed. But also another message with this is do not take on the burdens of other people. Okay, so be wary of that with this energy. I just had a thought, but let me finish this before I get to that. The Queen of Wands is here as well. And this is all about sort of embracing your passions and coming to a place of empowerment through your passions and through your work as well. Very interesting with this and how this sort of all ties together. What I'm getting is there's sort of like a reawakening of your passion going on here, and it could be tied into, once again, like I said at the beginning of this, working through that more heavy oppressive energy and getting back to this feeling of renewal, just with your overall energy in general, not being so exhausted and things like that. But also with that, you get back in touch with your passions and your creativity and your sort of inspiration and ability to become inspired, but also to inspire others. So that's going to be the reading for this full moon, lunar eclipse. Hopefully that resonated with you all, and you can take from it what you need and leave what you don't. And I really hope that this helped as usual, and I cannot wait to be back with some more videos coming soon. So please like, share, and subscribe if you found this enjoyable or helpful in any way, and I will be back with more videos soon. As always, until next time, hail to the witches, hail Hecate, and blessed be.